Hey everyone, it's Rob from Arachnid Bros UT, and I have some cool stuff to talk about with you guys, and specifically addressing one of our patrons. Well, two of our patrons really. This is mostly for all of y'all's enjoyment, and to get you excited about our Patreon if you're not already, and we'll get to show you some cool inverts. So, next weekend, May the 12th and the 13th, is the Wasatch Reptile Expo. But being the Reptile Expo, they will also have a ton of invertebrates there, and that's what I'm really excited about, even though I do love frogs and stuff like that. So, if you guys remember when we made our original Patreon video, we talked about the reward tiers. Well, for a couple of those reward tiers, the ones that are like $10, $23, and $30 a month, and $100 a month if you're crazy, we said that we would purchase and take care of and make videos of any animal that you would like. So we've talked to Anakin because he is already donating that much money, and we're going to talk to Auntie as well, but that's something that we are working on right now. So I don't want to spoil for all of you guys what Anakin said he wanted, because I want it to be a surprise. However, Anakin, if you're watching this, it is really hard to get one of those right now. I'm going to keep trying, but if you are interested in any of the things we're going to talk about in this video, let me know, because you can get one of those sooner, or we can keep looking for that original animal that you requested. However, I want to show you guys what we got at the Expo last year. So in October, we went, and the first thing we picked up were these guys. So right here, this is a lot bigger if you guys go back and watch the original video, but this is an H. gigas, and there are actually two of them in here. It is a communal setup, and they are both doing well, and we have tons of videos on there. I'll put a link up here where you can watch videos of those. But that was our first pickup. They've made a bunch of little burrows. There's the second one right there. You can see its leg, and the other one is down here. But that was our first pickup. I'd always wanted to do a communal H. gigas. I seriously recommend them for anybody who is interested in that. Just make sure you feed them heavily before you do it. They require a lot of moisture, and they are really good together as long as you keep them well fed. My initial problem was I put them in there when they were starving, because they were right out of the expo, and they ended up eating a bunch of the other ones. So I originally had 4, and now I have 2, but the 2 are doing really well, so lesson learned. The second thing was, when you look in here, I need to do a little bit of cleaning in here, but I don't think it looks that bad. This is a cockroach colony. So these are just dubias. They're not anything too crazy, but this has been one of the best purchases I've ever made. They are really chill. They breed really easily. I don't have it hooked up here because I have them outside, but if you are planning on doing something like this, this setup works just fine. They just need a heating pad, and the heating pad should go on the opposite side of the tank that the food goes on, because the heating pad is where they are likely to lay eggs and breed and stuff like that. So yeah, those are just some of the things we got last year, but this year, with Patreon being such a cool thing, and with this week I'm going to be announcing some merch options for you guys. We're finishing up some designs right now, but with that, we have some spending money. To our patrons, first and foremost, the ones that are donating $10 or more, what would you like to see? Remember that the animals that we pick up need to be within the price range that's listed on our Patreon. I can put those lists right here so you guys can see them. But here are the things that they are going to be offering. Some of the things are things that we already have, just different variations, but some things that would be completely new. So at the expo, we will see a lot of snakes, lizards of all sorts, so that means geckos, bearded dragons, stuff like that. I'm not a huge fan of bearded dragons, but if you guys really want to see a bearded dragon, say something. Centipedes. I love centipedes. Scorpions. We have 2 scorpions. We have the little tiny Utah guy. You guys have seen a feeding clip of that if you've liked our Facebook. And then we have the big fat Wahlbergy burrowing scorpion. But they'll have lots of scorpions. tarantulas of all different kinds. So if you guys want to see a specific species, unfortunately our green bottle blue died, so at some point we'll be looking to replace Yasmin, the green bottle blue. But I'm interested in Chelobrachys species, Cereopagopus species, Formictopus. Tom Moran got me really interested in those and stuff like that. Additionally, they will probably have frogs, amphibians. I love our Pac-Man frog, and African bullfrogs probably have to be one of my favorite animals of all time because they're like the best animal dads ever. African bullfrogs are awesome, pixie frogs. So of all those things, that's what we're gonna be seeing at the expo. So Anakin and Auntie, if you guys are interested in seeing any of those things, they will be readily available to us the next time we go to the expo. And Anakin's still looking for the requests that you had. It's just really hard to find those right now. So yeah, be looking forward to videos from the expo. I'm gonna release a merch video really soon of all the stuff that we're gonna put up on Teespring. All of our patrons will be receiving their rewards, which involves the merch, but I'm also gonna make it available to anybody who just wants to purchase it for fun. So yeah, subscribe for more 8-Legged Cuteness Weekly. Can't really see them right now, but they're doing great. Tarantulas are the best. Jumping spiders. Unfortunately, they won't be selling jumping spiders or peacock spiders or anything like that, but we've got some cool videos coming up with them really soon. And if you haven't already, check us out on Patreon. It's not too late if you pledge one of those numbers before next Saturday. We will be sure to look at all of your messages and we can pick up something that you'd like to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for more 8-Legged Cuteness Weekly. We love you guys. Have a great day.